Hi everyone, I hope you had an amazing week and welcome to another 5 round pub quiz. If it's your first time here, then welcome to my channel. It's a very easy game to play. There are 5 rounds and 60 points available in total. All I'll say, if you are going to play along and keep track of your score, maybe get yourself a pen and paper. Makes life a little bit easier. So we'll start the quiz by revealing the answer to last week's tiebreaker. The question was, what is a Guinness World Record for the total number of hot dogs and buns eaten in 10 minutes? And I was amazed at how many people knew the answer to this, and the person who achieved it as well. The answer is an incredible 76, amazing, which was done by a guy called Joey Chestnut. And there he is. I didn't know it was a bigger thing as it actually is. And I did after all the comments. I watched it, and it's on ESPN. There's a stadium. There's an announcer, and he even got a belt. So yeah, I learned something new. Yeah, incredible. I did actually have a hot dog myself after, but only managed one. So no hope for me. So we'll move on to the top scores from last week. We'll look at the 10 single players who finished between 4th and 10th. There was a lot of players last week as well, which was lovely. So thank you to everybody who played. There was 11,810, which is the highest so far. So big thank you. And well done to you 7 who made it on there. A lot of players to beat to get up there. So we'll look at the single player who finished 3rd, which is Shane with a brilliant 53 out of 60. Well done, Shane. Very good. And silver medal, 2nd place is Jay. Just pipped in with 54. Well done, Jay. Excellent quizzing as always. And the top score, an amazing 59. Excellent, Frank. Really, really good. Couple of weeks hasn't been too well, so what a comeback. Well done, Frank. Excellent. And a big thank you to all the single players who played. So we'll look at the teams. Everybody who finished between 4th and 10th. And there's the list. Well done to you all. Really, really impressive. Very good indeed. Few new names up there as well, which is nice. And this week there's no 3rd, there's no 2nd, there's 3 for joint 1st. Well done to you all. Linda and Brian, Rob and Danielle, Robert and Heather. Excellent, all 58, and all knew the tiebreaker as well. So brilliant quizzes, but I don't think too much of your taste of TV. Really good, well done to you all. Also, just very quickly, for the next 2 weeks there will not be a leaderboard. I am going on holiday for 2 weeks. It's my first one since 2019, so it's long overdue. So there'll be no leaderboard, but there will be quizzes. I'm working tirelessly to get them done, and then I can upload and I'll schedule them to be released on certain days. For the 2 weeks, there will still be 2 pub quizzes for the next 2 weeks. Okay, moving on to this week's quiz. 5 rounds as always. Round 1 is a picture round. Round 2 is an entertainment round. Round 3 this week is a toys and electricals round. Round 4 is a connections round, and the final round is a general knowledge round. I will give you answers after round 2, after round 3, and after the final round. As always, I do hope you enjoy, and good luck. So round 1 is a picture round. There are 10 pictures of famous people, places, etc., and you'll have around 14 seconds for each. Number 1. Can you name this TV or movie star? Number 2. Who is this from the world of music? Number 3. Name the sports star. And number 4, who is this a picture of from when they were young? There's a clue, he is British. Number 5, which company has this logo? There's another clue, it's a sports company. Number 6, which well-known person have I warped? Number 7, can you get the song title from this image? Number Number 8. Which countries does this flag belong to? You can see it's a square flag. Number 9. Name the film. I like this one. And number 10, a tough one this week. What is this a close-up of? Okay, round 2 is the entertainment round. 10 questions from the world of entertainment, and you'll have around 14 seconds for each. Number 1. Which singer had acting roles in these 3 films? Spice World, Fight Club, and 51st State. Number 2. El Auto Fantastico is the Latin American name for which 1980s TV show? Number 3. Who originally recorded the classic ballad I Will Always Love You in 1973? Number 4. Who composed the ballet Swan Lake? Number 5. In what year did Elvis Presley die? You can be 1 year above or below with your guess. Number 6. Which cartoon mouse was the fastest mouse in all of Mexico? Number 7. Thunderstruck was a 1990 hit song for which band? So if you can hear any noise in the background, that's my little boy probably rejecting his dinner again. A regular thing. Number 8. In the 2014 film Frozen, what type of animal was Sven? Number 9. Which of these films was released first? Saturday Night Fever or Grease? And the last one, number 10. Released at the same time, which of these films had the best gross opening weekend of 2023? Was it Barbie or Oppenheimer? Okay, that's the end of the first 2 rounds. I hope you scored well. I will go through the answers and then we'll go straight into round 3. So the answers for the picture round, number 1, this TV or movie star is Cate Blanchett. Number 2, from the world of music, country legends, it's Willie Nelson. Number 3, the sports star. I don't know how well known he is, but he's going to become very well known soon. It's Francis Ngannou. Big fight with Tyson Fury coming up. Number 4, when they were young. Cheer up, Boris Johnson. Number 5, which company does this logo belong to? It is Under Armour. And number 6, the person that I warped, pretty well known, it is Charlie Sheen. Number 7, did you get the song title? It's Firestarter by the Prodigy. The flag, you see it's a square flag, not rectangular. There's only 2 square flags in the world. One is Vatican City and the other one is Switzerland. Well done if you got that one. Not an easy one. Number 9, the film. It's a good one. It's Happy Gilmore. And the last one, the close-up. Bit of a tough one. It's a Cadbury cream egg. Very good if you got that one. So the answers for the entertainment round. Number 1, which singer had acting roles in these 3 films? It was Meatloaf. Number 2, El Auto Fantastico. I love that name. Is the Latin American name for Knight Rider. Number 3, who originally recorded I Will Always Love You in 1973? That was Dolly Parton. Number 4, who composed the ballet Swan Lake? That was Tchaikovsky. Number 5, in which year did Elvis Presley die? You could be 1 year above or below. So he died in 1977. So 76, 77 or 78, give yourself the point. Number 6, the fastest mouse in all of Mexico is Speedy Gonzales. Number 7, Thunderstruck was a 1990 hit song for which band? That was AC/DC. Number 8, in the 2014 film Frozen, Sven is a reindeer. Number 9, which of these films was released first, Saturday Night Fever or Grease? It is Saturday Night Fever. And the last one, which of these films had the best gross opening weekend of 2023, Barbie or Oppenheimer? It is Barbie. Okay, round 3 is the toys and electrical items round. This is a round where there are 2 points available per question, so 20 points up for grabs. The way it's going to work, you're going to see a item product in the middle of your screen. You'll get 1 point if you can tell me what it is. It's a toy or an electrical item. You will get, for the second point, you have to guess the year it was released. So there is wiggle room. It will tell you at the bottom how many years above or below you can be, depending on the difficulty. And also, every year it's the actual year of its international release. So it doesn't affect any of them apart from the last one. Now, the last one, it was released in Japan and America in a certain year, and it was released in the UK 2 years later. So on number 10, if you're from the UK, whatever your guess is, go 2 years back, and that's when it was released in Japan and America. So I hope that makes sense. Best of luck and enjoy. So the answers for round 3, number 1. This is an Etch-a-Sketch. You could be 3 years above or below. It was released in 1960, so anywhere between 1957 to 1963 for the second point. Number 2. It's Swing Ball. So a point for Swing Ball, which was released in 1974, so anywhere between 1970 to 1978 for that second point. Number 3 is the Nintendo Wii, which was released in 2006, so between 2004 to 2008. Number 4, the teddy bear is Teddy Ruxpin, which was released in 1985, so between 83 to 87 for that second point. Number 5 is the Sony Discman, and that was released in 1984. So between 82 to 86. Number 6. Maybe too many Barbie questions on my quiz. That is obviously Barbie, the original, which was released in 1959. So anywhere between 56 to 62 will get you that second point. Now, number 7 is the iPod, the original iPod, which was released in 2001. Only 1 year wiggle room, so between 2000 to 2002 for that point. Number 8. Good fun, this one. It's Simon, which was released in 1978. So between, oh sorry, I should say 75 there, between 1975 to 81 for the point for that one, sorry. Number 9 is Tracy Island, which was released in 1992. So between 89 to 95 for that one. And the last one, this is a one which was released in Japan, in America first. It's Betamax. Well done if you got that one. And that was released in 1975. So between 73 to 77 for that second point. Okay, that's the end of round 3. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought. Possibly it was too easy or too hard. The feedback's always appreciated. So we'll now go into round 4 and 5, and the answers will follow immediately. Okay, round 4 is the connections round. So the way it's going to work, you're going to see 4 questions on your screen, general knowledge questions, could be about anything. You'll get 1 point for every correct answer that you give, and then there is something that connects those 4 answers. If you can get that connection, you will get another point. There are 2 in total to do, so 10 points up for grabs for this one. There is, I'm not sure how long I'm giving you, but I think I've given you enough time. If you need longer to try and figure out the connection, feel free to pause it for a minute or so and then move on. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy and good luck. Okay, round 5 is the general knowledge round. There are 10 questions and you have 15 seconds for each. Number 1. There are 2 planets in our solar system that do not have moons. Mercury is one. What is the other? Number 2. Name any year during the lifetime of William Shakespeare. So any year that William Shakespeare was alive. Number 3. What is Hansen's disease more commonly called? Number 4. Which author wrote The Great Gatsby? Number 5. The name of which mountain range literally means a place of snow? Number 6. Where in the body are red blood cells produced? Try and get that sun out my eyes a bit, sorry. Yeah, that's a bit better. Number 7. Nicosia is the capital of which country? Number 8. What is the third largest ocean in the world? Number 9. Robert Wadlow holds a Guinness World Record for the tallest person in human history. How tall was he? 8 foot 11 inches or 9 foot 11 inches? And there's centimetres on the right if you work in centimetres. And the last one, number 10. Olympia is the capital of which US state? So the answers for round 4, the connections round. William Bligh was a victim of famous mutiny on his ship. What was it called? It was called the HMS Bounty. Number 2, Phobos and Deimos are 2 moons of Mars. Number 3, the study of the motion of air is called aerodynamics. And the last one, the Earth is in which galaxy? It's in the Milky Way. So, Bounty, Mars, Aero and Milky Way. Did you get the connection? They are all chocolate bars. Number 2. Norma Jean Mortensen was the birth name of who? That is Marilyn Monroe. Number 2. Complete this well-known proverb. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Number 3. In which Jim Carrey film was his entire life being filmed? That was The Truman Show. And the last one. Who sung the theme song to the James Bond film Octopussy? Tough one, this one. Rita Coolidge. So it's Monroe, Bush, Truman and Coolidge. Well done if you got the connection, particularly that last one. They are all the names of US presidents. So the answers to round 5 of the general knowledge rounds. 2 planets in our solar system that do not have moons. Mercury is one, the other is Venus. Well done if you got that one. Number 2, name any year during the lifetime of William Shakespeare. So if you said any year between 1564 to 1616, give yourself the point. And a pat on the back. Number 3, what is Hansen's disease more commonly called? It's called leprosy. Number 4, which author wrote The Great Gatsby? It was written by F. Scott Fitzgerald. Number 5. The name of which mountain range literally means place of snow? That is the Himalayas. Number 6. Where in the body are red blood cells produced? They are produced in bone marrow. Number 7. Nicosia is the capital of which country? It's the capital of Cyprus. Number 8. What is the third largest ocean in the world? So you've got the Pacific, the Atlantic, and then the Indian. Number 9. Robert Wadlow. How tall was Robert Wadlow? 8'11" or 9'11". Very good job if you said 8'11". And the last one, number 10. Olympia is the capital of which US state? It's the capital of Washington. Okay, that's the end of the quiz. A really big thank you for playing. It truly is appreciated. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please click the like button. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe and you won't miss any future videos. Just a reminder, there's no leaderboard for the next 2 weeks as I'm away, but there will be the quizzes. The quizzes will be scheduled to be released whilst I'm on holiday. I just can't do anything to the leaderboard. But please still comment your scores. It's one of the best parts of doing this. My 2 favourite things from creating quizzes. The first one is researching the questions, finding out new bits of information. I'm sure as most of you are, we love, we've interesting facts, new things, things that your socials write and it turns out not to be so. That always fascinates me. But my other thing I love is the comments I get. I get really good comments. For the most part, they're really good and positive, which I love to read. It really makes my day as well. So I'm truly appreciative of that. Also, I do get negative feedback as well. Some absolute corkers. I don't even mind them, to be honest. They do make me laugh. So yeah, keep those coming as well. That's fine. But also, one more thing. I had a comment during the week from the players Matty and Aidan. You may have seen their name on the leaderboard here a few times. They do quite well, and they were suggesting having a Facebook page where people maybe could connect, come up possibly with quiz ideas where they went wrong on certain questions, etc. And I love the idea of that. I think that's a really fun thing to do, and maybe some of you would be interested in it as well. So that is something I will do going forwards. So I've got a 2-week holiday coming up, and when I come back, half of my family, my household family, are going away as well. So I'll have a whole 10 days then of evenings where I'll have time to do it. So I will set up a Facebook page, and if anybody's interested, let me know in the comments. And when it's done, I will put a link on. When it's ready, I'll put a link on the quiz where we can all connect and say hello. So anyway, thank you again for playing. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and bye bye.